am TD.
And this is
Sunday Set. Thank you again for joining us on another video. On this video, we'll be talking about how to nail your personal look. Yeah, we talk a lot about swag and all that, and what's in, what's not, trend, fashion, and all that. But what about your personal look? There's something about confidently rocking your own personal look, and we're just gonna give 3 tips on just nailing that. Number one is okay, number one is just being yourself, but still letting yourself be inspired. So what I'm trying to say is be inspired by other people. There are a lot of fashion bloggers, maybe not fashion bloggers, who could be being inspired by the 1980s, 1960s, or whatever, being inspired by a sort of a concept. I don't know if color blocking is your thing. So being inspired, but still remain true to yourself. Go towards those things that speak of you, that are more, that express you more. I am someone who believes that dressing, the way you dress, should be an expression of who you are. Ultimately, that's not my goal every time I pick up an outfit, but that should ultimately be your goal, and that is how you know if someone's personal style is actually really personal. There's a personal in there. So that's why it's important to be yourself. Be yourself, but still let yourself be inspired. But do not start copying looks. Do not start. I don't really believe. I don't know about TT, but I know she agrees with me. I don't believe in copying looks. I believe in seeing a look, being inspired, and working it according to how your own way. I don't know what you think, Steve.
Yeah, I would say the same. Totally let yourself be inspired, but at the end of the day, if you stand in the mirror and you look at yourself and you can't really see you in the outfit, then it's not really you. I mean, I'm not talking about feeling uncomfortable in the sense that, oh, well, this is new, I've never done this before. Not in that sense, but you look yourself in the mirror, and I mean, I know that's happened to me, and I'm like, no, I can't see.
But it immediately.
In this.
Yeah, you feel it. You're just like, no.
So if that's the case, then just don't do it, because everybody else is gonna see it as well.
Yeah. It's not authentic, and a lot of people know how to do that. People, I mean, it's a shame. You can see someone wearing a great outfit, but there's some, it shows that they do not own it. It's just wearing it. So that's number one. Number two is that you do not have to break the bank. Like, I would see like certain outfits or something, and I'd be like, okay, that's never gonna happen because I can't afford it. But hey, look, you don't have to break the bank to look good. Contrary to popular belief.
Exactly.
The price tag does not have to be up there.
Yeah, and you can still get things that are of good quality but that are cheaper. So how do you go about that? One thing I've learned is just buying something nice. I might not need it in that precise moment, but buy something nice when you see it and it's cheap. Okay, like during the sales, for example, like just if something is nice, you like it, it's cheap, get it. Obviously, do it. We're in the topic of don't break the bank, so don't grab everything that's on sale. But if you see something nice that you really like, take it then. Don't wait for, for Christmas to start looking for your Christmas dress, or don't wait for the wedding in June to start running around for it. I mean, just get what you see at that point that's cheap, and it will be useful to you later on. Obviously, if you see that you've accumulated a lot of things that you still have not worn, then you can put a stop to that.
Okay, well,
yeah.
Sorry. Well, I agree with TT, but I'm more of a minimalistic person in my wardrobe. So if, as she says, I find something that I'm still lacking on my list of things to get, on my minimalistic list, I'll get it. But if not, okay, forget it. So that's another thing. There's 2 sides to that. It's great, get something when you see it in sales and you're just like, let me start, thinking ahead, or let me, in that kind of sense. But it also, we need to be careful. Obviously. When you start accumulating things, that's another way of wasting money.
Yeah.
So it's 2, just
if you see a red top and you know that you already have 5, obviously no. So that's apply wisdom as well to it. Something else that might that also helps basically is having basic a budget. Basically, when you go shopping, just have a budget. Like, you see a lot of nice things, but if it's out of your budget, just don't. Really, I mean, there's certain shops that, for example, something might be more expensive and you can find exactly the same type with the same quality in a different store. You know, I'm not someone who chases names or who chases, you know, brands. You can get things like branded things at like lower prices, definitely. But I'm not the person that's gonna go out looking for a brand. No, I would just go out looking for something nice. If a brand is there and it's nice, cool. But yeah.
And also being very minimalistic and very eco-conscious myself.
well.
I'm gonna add a third thing to that. Not only just don't chase brand and get something nice, but also get something that's that's durable. I'm a very I believe in durable fashion, and I'm slowly converting all my wardrobe to that. Not there yet, but I believe in durable fashion. So even if try to get something, you know, try to learn about your local shops that have durable fashion, that the things are made in your city or in your country, and you know, it's durable. You're not only eco-friendly, but it is also you know, it's fair, you know, that kind of thing. So when those kind of shops, you know, the price is going to be a bit higher because they are not, you know, using human mass production and all that. So things are quite, you know, there's a lot of quality that goes into things that are made. So when you have to buy, I don't know, like the top in those shops, it may be 3 times more expensive, but let me just assure you that they will last longer. I mean, generally they are going to last longer. So that's also something else to think about. If you're a minimalistic person, excuse me. So if you're a minimalistic person, that wouldn't be a problem. So, you know, if it's get a shirt, or you have a shirt, 2 jeans or whatever. So that won't be a problem. But at least they may cost you a lot more, but at least you know that it will last longer. Third point is being adventurous. This is the point. I like this point a lot because that's where I'm going to talk about thrifting. And also, not just thrifting, you know, but also, you know, trying going to all the shops. I mean, I think it comes back to, you know, maybe trying local shops, you know, local stores. They're so underrated. You know, we're used to the big mass production. To try a local boutique or you know, I don't know, or something. Try other shops and be adventurous. And about thrifting, you'd be surprised how many good things you can find in a thrift store. I'm not even gonna start because I know you guys have all heard about it. Thrifting can be a bit scary at first. You're like, okay, old clothes or what? It's gonna be smelly, stinky, and all that. It's not gonna last. But you're gonna be surprised. Just go for it. Try. You may not leave with a bag of clothes. Maybe they're just that one thing that you've been looking for that's gonna serve you for many years to come. I don't know if you agree, TT?
Yeah. It depends where you go. I think it probably depends where you live. I know that thrifting is a lot less popular in Europe, and you have a lot less thrift stores. Let me put it this way: in the UK, you do have some really good thrift stores. Other places, I don't know. I think it's a lot less popular than the US. So it really depends where you're at. But yeah, I agree. There's some great thrift stores where you can. I've actually been really surprised. I had the same reaction she was talking about earlier. Yeah, but I've been really pleasantly surprised. So yeah, be adventurous.
Yeah, so again, not only about thrifting, but also about stores and articles. Yeah, try new stuff and try to put them together in your own way, and you will be pleasantly surprised.
And being adventurous doesn't necessarily mean going out and buying new clothes. Look at what you already have in your wardrobe and see new ways to put them together, basically.
True.
So,
yeah, you might just have to add pieces of clothing in your wardrobe that you like, okay, I'm not gonna wear these, should I throw them out? Just like, yeah, try, as Sissy says, to like put them together and with all the items of your clothing, and you'd be surprised. So yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. We hope that has helped. We'd love to hear what you think about the subject
And what helps you shop.
Exactly. Share your own tips.
Yeah, without breaking the bank, being minimalistic, and all what we've said.
So join us next time on another episode of Sunday Set. Thank you for watching.
Thank you guys.
God bless you.
Bye.
Bye.